What's going on, guys? My name's Satynade and welcome to HoI4. We are going to be playing as the German Empire in World War I. We're going to be starting off in 1910 and World War I kicks off in 1914 and hopefully we'll be ready by then and win as the Central Powers with Austria-Hungary as our friend here. So, and maybe Italy as well. We'll see. We are going to be playing as the German Empire, so we are authoritarian and Wilhelm II is the leader. So let's just get right into it. We are going to be playing as regular, and custom difficulty are not going to mess with that. Basically, we're just going to keep it simple and we're just going to basically win by what we got. So let's get off with research first of all. Industry, basic hand tools. We're going to get that done. We already have this somehow. Rock and defense, that's not too important so far. Radio, let's do that. Mechanical computing, we want to do that. Torpedoes, not too important right now. Infantry, I can't do anything there. Industry, let's go with human powered transport. That seems important. Free civilian factories, and probably want to make some more civilian factories, honestly. Just get a couple like around here, around down here. It's not too important where we put them, but we can always use more civilian factories. So we're gonna start building that. Start get time going. So probably gonna keep it at 4 speed or 3 right now. Well, we're setting it up. So welcome to the Great War. You are a veteran player of the HoI4 saga and you want to experience a new challenge. We added new difficulties to the game. Pick one of these 4 options and see how good you are. Tinky Winky Eho. Not today. I got balls of steel. Tonight we dine in hell. Ahoo. I'm gonna go with not today. I don't want to influence. I don't want that to influence it at all. I'm just gonna kind of beat the game on regular. So I haven't been playing it too much. I got like 100 hours in HoI4, but I'm not really an expert on it. So we can renew the Triple Alliance, secret alliance with Romania, assert German position in the west, restructure. Hang on. Dutch Ostafrika, assert German positions in the east. Hang on. Death of Edward VII. George V is now the new king of the UK. Doesn't concern me much. Political effort, let's do that. So we can increase our political power. Free military factories. We want a lot of infantry equipment and support equipment. Field artillery, let's put that up. Or strong vehicle, let's put that up as well. And then not producing any tanks or aircrafts. So let's go with some more infantry and support equipment, because you're always gonna need that, always. So 3 dockyards. We can produce more ships. Dreadnought the 2nd, Dreadnought 2, Dreadnought 2, Battlecruiser 2, Protected Cruiser 2, Destroyer 2. And okay, first of all, we need to build some convoys. Always gonna need convoys. We only have 195. Gonna need probably hundreds, thousands. I don't know. We build that. Protected Cruiser. Let's do this. Just infinite amounts of ships, basically. I don't know why I would limit it, so we'll do that. Could build some more, but I'm probably gonna focus on these ones right now. Let's up the production here. Yeah. So we only got 10 dockyards, but I'm gonna work on that. Insufficient resources. We need more oil. Who do we want to get that from now? Russian Empire, the Netherlands, Mexican Republic. Yeah, probably Austria-Hungary. They are our friend, so why don't we just trade friends to another friend? So Albanian revolt. Albanians refuse to submit to the Turks, so that's down here. Albania might become a nation, hopefully, because they don't, or maybe Ottomans. They are going to be our friend at some point, so I don't know why I would wish that upon them. Alright, let's take a look at our stuff. So air, we got 5 strategic bombers, which is basically zeppelins, and 7 planes, which is basically close air support. So that's not too much to brag about. I'm not gonna deal with that much. So our ships, however, we do have a lot of ships. Let's put all the ships over here. because I want them secure for now. So let's put all of them over here, and then I'm gonna figure this out. It's just so many ships. South Africa independence. South Africa is now independent, or kinda, and they are a puppet of UK. But they are a country, so I guess that's good. Splitting off, UK splitting off their territory. Very nice. Right, our ships here. It's a lot. It's 184 ships. So we have 12 battle cruisers, 36 battleships, 30 light cruisers, almost 100 destroyers, and 7 coastal submarines. Probably gonna split this in half, or split it in half, like that. These guys, then gonna be 92 ships in each. These guys can get an admiral, France 1 Hipper, spotting chance, number of ships at first contact, submarine attack. They could have this guy, and they could basically they could sit here. These guys are gonna have this guy as their admiral, their commander, and they are gonna sit here. And then let's look at the new ships that are coming in. So these guys are going here, and these guys going here. The battle cruisers, they are going. Let's actually start off a new production of battle cruisers. This one I'm gonna put like that. These guys go in here. That's not correct. You guys go in here. You guys go in here. Alright. These guys could go. You could go here. What? Okay. You could go here. What is happening? Right there. You guys could go right here. And that's only the convoy, so we don't have to worry about that. It's not national focus. We can reinforce Kaiser's authority, or we could contest the Kaiser's authority, which is basically gonna drift us towards communism or democracy down here, which we do not want. It sounds messed up. We do not want that though. So you're probably gonna do this. Japan-Korea annexation treaty. So Japan basically just annexed Korean Empire. I think it was an empire. So but we are dealing in Europe. So what do we want to do? Assert German position in the east. Let's do that. Get some more political power. Probably want to use it at some point. Political advisor, Prince of Terror, fortification engineer, popular figurehead, national unity plus 15%. We want that. So basically what that does is the willingness of people at the top. So they need to take more victory points from us to be able to defeat us, for us to capitulate. So that's good. So it's gonna take longer for them to defeat us when we are in a war, which we obviously want. Could do some more silent war course, more power gain, fascist demagogue. Can't do that. Quartermaster general, basic Antos is done. So we're talking charmer, compassionate gentleman. What do we want here? Probably want Prince of Terror. Let's do that. Keep these damn spies away from us. Alright, heavy industry 1. Let's do that. We want to build up our industry and infrastructure first of all, until we even think about going to war. So navy is kind of sorted out. Where are these guys going? Okay, that didn't work out. You guys could go here. Anybody else? I did see someone else there. Oh yeah, right. So completely forgot about this. Germany actually has territory over here, which is modern day Papua New Guinea. Is that what it is? I think so. So Germany has territory down here and right here, which is where we have these 5 ships, and they could stay there. And these guys are just a garrison force. They could just stay there and We don't really have to worry about them. Improved hand tools, let's go with that. War medicine, that's good. And mining 1, we're gonna go with that. We also have quite a lot of land in Africa, so we also have some divisions down here, which we don't really need to worry about, but we do need them here when we're probably gonna get the war against the UK. So we want these guys here. I'm not gonna think about them too much. We're gonna focus on Europe right now. So our army, well, it's a lot of divisions. 127. So let's focus on, first one, let's merge these up. Let's focus on the European divisions here. So if we take all these guys, that's 118 divisions. If we put all of them to Berlin, which probably isn't that smart, but I do wanna train up for all of them to get to level 3, which is just kind of the thing I do. Some of them are level 3 already, so I'm gonna basically put them out in the field and just create new armies and get the ball rolling on that. So our manpower is pretty high, 700,000. Don't need to worry about that. We got a lot of infantry equipment going, that's nice. So you want a lot of basically in storage here. A lot of just, I don't know, things, equipment in storage, so we have that. I think that's important, at least, for my opinion. Political situation seems good, popularity 80%, don't need to worry about that. Look at these guys now, and they've gotten formed up here. Just gonna add them to an army here, and then give them wisecrack. Give them a wisecrack. A field marshal. I need a field marshal. What's the best field marshal we got? Field marshal 1 Galowitz. Max planning. Max planning. You don't really need like a super good guy, honestly. Crown Prince Wilhelm of Prussia. Interesting. Crown Prince Ruprecht of Bavaria. Duke Albrecht of Württemberg. Let's just go with the Crown Prince. Or let's go with this guy. He can be the field marshal. So we gotta pick out the guys who is actually done and that I can already put out into the field. So there's one there. These guys are done. These guys are done. There'll be a lot of training here. Probably over 100 divisions that I need to train. But that's just what I do. If you do something else, just tell me. Or if I should do something else, this kind of thing I do. So these guys could move over to Magdeburg and leave the army. Portugal becomes a republic. Alright. The Republic of Portugal now. It's down there. Not gonna worry about them. So we got left with 102 divisions here. A lot of them are different templates than just infantry as well. Just look at this. There's a lot of different infantry. There's a lot of reserves. Just a complete mix of everything basically. So these guys, you are gonna leave. You're gonna go over here. Okay, they are here. Got one Panzer division there as well. Panzerwagen. These guys are done. They are low on supply now. Alright, 15 divisions. I'm gonna add them to a new army. I don't know who I'm gonna give them to, like Monhotia, Ludendorff. Just give them Winneto Wurbeck, reconnaissance. This guy can lead them. And they can heavy industry. So much stuff is happening here, man. Oil production, resource gain efficiency, let's do that. I don't think we're producing any oil though. Maybe we are. We are producing 6 oil. Let's actually look at the resources here. Germany has a lot of resources. It really does. As well as Austria-Hungary. As well as France, which is probably why we want them. missing equipment production, armored car. I'm not producing an armored car. Let's do that then. We need to free up some more space here then. Free that up. How about that? So we're missing armored cars for some of our divisions here, but should be good on that now. Mining 1 is done. We could do work on defenses. We can build trenches. I don't know if I'm gonna build trenches, but it's good to have it there. Restructure Deutsch Ostafrika, add 1 airbase and infrastructure down in Africa. So German position to the west. More political power. Let's restructure Deutsch Ostafrika. Let's do that. Modify government. Another political advisor perhaps, or maybe industrial concern. Krupp or Siemens. Electronics, industrial. Probably want to go with industrial. Usually what I go with. Theorist. Military, we can do away with that. Not in the war yet, we don't need to worry about that yet. Honestly. So this is probably, yeah. This is where we are improving the infrastructure, I think. Revolution in Mexico. DS is too old. Mexican probably could declare war on Mexico. So this usually doesn't end well for the Mexican Republic. But sometimes it does. We'll see what happens. We will see indeed. So they hold Mexico City actually, which is pretty big. Huh. Maybe we can find a friend there to invade the US at some point. Right, so I'm probably gonna build or play this upon or till World War II starts, 1936, and probably end it in 1948, 46, something like that. So it's probably gonna be a long series, but I'm probably gonna start up other series as well as I go. So no need to worry about that. Let's actually look at these guys now. We need to figure this out. Let's look at the different types here. Alright, so these guys are in there. Let's just kind of select these guys. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. So these guys are reserves. Could I change their template? Hang on. So all these guys that are reserves, not really getting the proper things. They're all reserves. Let's find all of them. There's a lot of them. War medicine is done. There is a lot of reserves here. Wow. Alright, so them 2 here. Wow, 34 reserves. So they could basically they could leave the army or change division template to infantry division, normal infantry. I don't have enough support equipment for that though, but let's do that. So now these are all infantry basically. Well, not all of them. We do have some cavalry and armored car division as well. And that's them. Okay, so we do want to start exercising these guys to get them up to level 3, but we don't really have the resources or the equipment for that. So I'm probably not going to do that in the first episode. What else could we do? Engineering, communication system, improve that. Engineering drawing, let's do that. Modify our government some more. Material designer, artillery designer, infantry equipment designer. We are gonna go with Mauser for infantry equipment because that's what we're focusing on right now. Restructure Deutsch, that's done. Nice one. Can do Schutzgrupp deployment. We need to be aboard the United Kingdom though to do that, so guess we're not gonna do that. Could go with so German position to the west, more political power. We are currently getting 2 per day, so it's not really a problem. We're getting enough political power. Could do some more of this though. Infrastructure effort, add more infrastructure. Not enough building slots. I mean, that's not... Don't need to worry about that yet. Secret alliance with Romania. Do I want to do that? Let's assert German position in the west, first of all. Do some basic ones. Get them out of the way. So probably keeps telling me no division in basic training, but I don't really need to put anyone else in there, because I have 117 divisions. Or more, but just here in Europe, so I'm good on that. Trench excavation, let's do that. German Empire, Austria-Hungary, how are you doing? Got 69 divisions, I got 127, UK got at least 25, France got at least 75, Russia got at least 101. Huh. Italy? Hopefully we'll try to make Italy our friend as well, and make them uphold the Triple Alliance, which we signed a couple of years ago. Conway's getting up there. We have 210, we're using 5 for trade and supply. Alright. These guys, they planning the organization is going up and down. Support equipment, we need to boost that up. Input equipment, we have enough in storage, honestly, so to keep that up. So you could use some more support equipment here. So let's actually change that like that. That's gonna help out with support equipment, get us some more, because we don't have anything in storage and we're not producing enough right now to uphold all these guys. Man, I really don't know what to do about these guys. These guys are different templates as well, which I don't know if do I even want that, or do I want all of them to be the same? That I'm not really sure about. This guy's done, or he is not level 2, so he's level 3, so we can join these guys. Actually, I didn't see him before. Anybody else at level 3? I don't see anybody. Okay, so it's currently 16 divisions that are at level 3 and are basically good to go. So let's change this. I don't want it to be purple. It's maybe like red. Do like a red, like that. That looks good. And these guys are probably going to be the Western Front. Let's change the name of that. The Western Front. Let's just keep it at that. More civilian factories. We could build some more. Why not? Up here. Around here. You always use civilian factories, man. It's a great tip for HoI4 if you didn't know. You could always use them. They are great. They are your friend. Okay. Got some more building there. Alright guys, so my voice cracked, man. I need some water. Alright, so I'm basically gonna end it here. We have been playing for about a year so far. Not getting too much done, but getting quite a bit. Getting the basic researches down and just setting stuff up, basically. So it's gonna be, as I said, we're gonna go all the way until World War II, or after World War II, hopefully, if nothing happens. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode of HoI4, where we are gonna be continuing on our journey as the German Empire and trying to make it the European Empire. Alright guys, see you all next episode. Goodbye.